So if we open up Fireworks, we want to create a new Fireworks document. This one we want 600 by 600, 72 pixels per inch again. As always, save before we start. Make sure it is going into our working folder. Save it as Jumping Beans. Make sure it's a Fireworks PNG. Alright, now over in the vector tools, under the rectangle, we've got the ellipse tool. Just like the square, if you hold down shift you get a circle, but we don't want a circle. So we want to create an ellipse. Just randomly draw an ellipse, and then you can go down here to the properties and you can make it 113 by 178 like the instructions say. So you don't have to be super careful when you're drawing it. Now if you get the white arrow here, the sub-selection tool, we can drag in one side so it looks a bit more like a jelly bean. And then we can make it a prettier colour than brown because it's not a very appealing looking jelly bean. So let's make it that vibrant orange. Alright, now if go down to filters, bevel emboss, inner bevel, just like we did with the chocolate. Now that doesn't quite look right because we've got this flat edge. So we want to change it to smooth. And then play around with the settings until we're happy with them, that it looks like a jelly bean. If you hold down the Alt key now, because we want to have a second one, drag it across, we have two jelly beans, and we'll make our second jelly bean a different colour. So we've got a red one and a green one. Now over here, where we've got our layers, now if this doesn't appear, you just go to Window and Layers and it will come up. So we want to click across to states. Now these are like different frames in an animation. So we've currently got state 1. So we want to go down to this middle little icon down the bottom here, New Duplicate States. So we've got state 2. There's nothing there. Go back to state 1, select both the jellies, copy them, go to state 2 and paste them. Now what we're going to do is we're going to move them up slightly in state 2. So we will use our up arrow and move them up 20 times. If you go back to state 1, you'll see they move up and down as you move between state 1 and 2. You can see this better by coming down to the bottom here and pressing the play button, and you can see them jumping. So what we can do now is go Mattify Canvas, Trim Canvas. That will trim off all the excess. Something different that we want to do now is over in our Optimize panel, rather than JPEG better quality, we wanted an animated GIF. So then we go File, Save to save our PNG, and then File, Save As. Make sure it's Jumping Beans, working folder. This time we want to make sure it's an animated GIF, not just a GIF, an animated GIF. Press play, press save. Now if we go down to Finder in our working folder, if we just double click on that GIF, you can see in this preview window here, you can see it jumping, but if it opens up in preview, it will not jump. Do not worry about that. It's just that preview doesn't show the animated GIF, but you can see it working here in your Finder. So you know that it's all done and fine, and you've finished that third tutorial.